What's up guys, and welcome back to another YouTube video. Today we're going to be installing something that honestly I've wanted for quite some time now. I wanted it back when I had the F80, and now that I have the M4 CS, it only makes that much more sense that I've purchased it, and that's going to be the OEM extinguisher. And when I say OEM extinguisher, I don't mean from BMW, I mean the actual company OEM Extinguishers. Reached out to them a little while ago, expressing my interest in their product. And if you guys don't know what OEM Extinguishers is, it's a company that makes extinguishers and they also paint match them to the color of your car if you so do choose. So today, that's what we're gonna be installing, guys. But this is gonna be a super simple, super quick install. I've gone through the installation guide and I've honestly also watched the video on it, and this is probably one of the only mods that you can install in 5 minutes that won't drag out all the way for 5 hours. So with that being said, I'm gonna go ahead, I'm gonna switch over to the POV cam and show you guys what it looks like and get this install underway. All right guys, so we switched over to the POV cam. As you guys can see here right in front of me, this is everything that the kit comes with. So you have the extinguisher itself. Now I did choose to have mine finished in Riviera Blue to match the CS, and the paint came out phenomenal, guys. Looks really good. Don't know how well you guys can tell on camera, but there's no like fish eyes, there's no wrinkles or anything like that, and the paint on the extinguisher itself, so it did come out really good. So I am happy with this. This is, yes, an actual extinguisher. It is certified, as you can see here on the label, with the instructions on how to use, what it is used for, and things of that nature. So that does look really good. So this comes in the kit. You also get some T45 bolts, and it looks like some hex bolts as well. I'm assuming that the T45s are for the holder here for the extinguisher itself, and then you also have the bracket right here. Now this goes on to the seat. There's 2 mounting points on the seat itself, underneath the seat, whether that be the driver or the passenger side of the car. Choice is yours. Majority of what I do see is people mount the extinguisher on the passenger side. I don't know if that's for comfortability and or leg room, but for video purposes, I am going to be installing this on the passenger side. I may move it over to the driver's side and test it out to see how it feels, being that it is sitting underneath the seat where your legs are, but it kind of does protrude out a little bit. You can kind of see it maybe here on the installation guide photo. You kind of see it right there. It kind of sits in that area right there. But also, yes, it does come with an installation guide. Some stickers here. The installation guide is really good. You really can't go wrong, as you guys can see there. These are going to be the mounting points underneath the driver and or passenger seat. Walks you through it step by step. You can also find it on their website and or on YouTube, because again, this company's been around for a while and people have installed their extinguishers before. So with all that being said, I'm going to do my best to try and show you guys everything. You guys know I pride myself in doing my best to show you guys the installs and getting in on the details, but it's gonna go right under here. There's a mounting point right here, and there's a mounting point right here. That's where that bracket is gonna go. So I'm gonna squeeze myself in here. I'm gonna put everything in and then show you guys the finished product. All right, so before we actually put anything in, we're gonna need to assemble some things out here, and that is gonna be the bracket and the holder for the extinguisher itself. Really nice product here. As you can see, it just says pull, it snaps, slide the extinguisher in, so on and so forth, and then you can snap it back down. I'm assuming it's gonna need some pressure from the extinguisher itself. But moving on, so as this sits with the pull facing down, you take your bracket here. There's a slot on the back where you're just going to slide it through. And once it's slid through, it's gonna look like this. Now on the back here, you're just gonna have to make sure the bolt holes are aligned. You can move this, right? Once it's slid in, you can move it into place. As you guys can see here, it does have a little play to line up the bolt holes. And then it looks like I was wrong. It doesn't look like the T40s or the T45s go here. Looks like the hex bolts do. So I'm assuming that just keeps both of these sandwiched together with no issues, so that it doesn't just slide off of the point that we just slid it onto. So we'll put these in by hand at first. All right, so now that I got started by hand, let me grab some tools really quick. Update for you guys. If you guys are new here to the channel and you're just now subscribing and you're watching this video for the first time, this is my new toolbox. For all of you guys who are subscribed, who have been following and watching the videos, you would know that I had a cranberry snap-on toolbox before this, and it was a little bit shorter. It wasn't as deep with this upper section here, but this is my brand new snap-on toolbox, finished in supersonic blue. And I got the individual plaque here. This was my cranberry plaque that I traded in for the new supersonic blue one. And I do like this toolbox a lot. It comes with a lot of organization, as you guys can see here for my guns. I'm still kind of moving into the box, kind of figuring out where I want everything to go, and I still have to put the stickers on the box like what I had on the cranberry to really make it feel home, but slowly but surely getting everything in place, organizing everything. Very happy with the new box. And it is a 4mm Allen. Just finish tightening this down. All right, now that that's tight, now we can move on to installing this to the actual seat. So grab your T45s here, and I'm going to switch this off and grab a... All right, so moving into the car now that we've assembled the holder onto the bracket, I have my T40 bolts here and my T40. This is a very tight squeeze, as you guys can probably see. I hope you guys can see what I'm doing. But you can see right here, this is your bracket. And now this bracket is going to attach to the actual bracket that's on the seat itself. You can see right here, and there's one over here. Hope you guys can see that. I'll do my best to show it once I have this in. But what I found is that this longer side here, which is going to be closer to the driver's side, it's better to put this side on first, just for clearance purposes. So you kind of want to have everything kind of at an angle, and then you just slip it on there. Take it back out and show you guys real quick, but you can see a little point right here where you can kind of just slide it in. So I'm gonna slide it in like so, and then the same thing on the other side, which you'll probably have to lift this side up in order to get it on, just like that. Now that that's in place, we're gonna grab our T40 screws here and our ratchet, put these bad boys in, tighten that down by hand. Now we'll move on to this one. If you can see the position that I'm in right now, you guys would understand. Very, very tight. Make sure that's nice and tight on both sides. Now the bracket is installed. Double check these, and now we can grab the extinguisher. All right, so we'll grab the extinguisher. It does look really good, guys, I'm telling you. Paint match is literally perfect. Hopefully the camera picks that up and doesn't make it look a different color, but this is the color of the M4CS, right? Riviera blue. All I did was just add the stealth PPF, but here inside the door jamb, pretty much 1-to-1. Can't even tell a difference. So they did an awesome job with paint matching it. But now that we have the extinguisher and we have the mount and the holder installed, try my best to show you guys here. I can't really get the best angle, but all you're gonna do is unclip this. If you haven't done it already, it's super easy. And then you're just gonna spread this up a little bit, and then you wanna slide it in with this portion facing that way, with the grab handle facing outwards. And then slide it in like so, make sure it sits evenly. And then you're gonna take this back part here, put it over the latch, and then press down until you hear that clip, and now it's installed. And that's all you have to do. Super simple, super easy. Like I said in the beginning, guys, this is the only install that you might do that actually might take 5 to 10 minutes and won't turn into 2 to 3 hours. And then if you guys ever need to remove it, you're just gonna pull up on this tab. Mind you, this tab is very secure, very, very strong, as you guys just saw there. Then pop it open, grab it by the grab handle, and then just pull it out. Easy as that. And now that I'm looking at it, it makes a lot of sense how this can sit underneath either the passenger side or the driver's side, because with it in and everything installed, it doesn't really protrude out when it comes to, you know, leg space and whatnot. Like if I show you guys a better angle from up here, you can kind of see it only sticks out about this much. So it does make sense how it can either be on the passenger side and on the driver's side. I really don't feel like that's gonna get in the way of your actual legs. Like even if I sit down, obviously my legs are gonna be here. Even if you had your legs all the way here and your feet all the way back, you're still not touching the actual extinguisher and or the bracket itself. So that's a really cool design. It does look good, in my opinion. So yeah, just like that, guys. the OEM extinguisher is installed. All right guys, so that's gonna wrap up this video. I actually feel refreshed at how simple and how easy that was. I'm sure you guys will too if you're watching this video and you're installing your OEM extinguisher. With that being said, a huge shout out to OEM Extinguishers for sending out this extinguisher, paint matched to Riviera Blue, just like the M4 CS. Very grateful for that. Again, like I said, this was something that I always wanted, even when I had my F80. And obviously with the build in mind for what I plan on doing with it, which is take it to the track, something like this is very ideal. Anything is bound to happen, whether the car catch fire from who knows what, or you hit something or you run into something and the car catches fire. Knowing that I have this gives me peace of mind, knowing that I'll be able to use it. Hopefully I won't ever have to, but if I do have to use it, obviously I know I have it. And I do think that I'm going to end up switching this from the passenger side to the driver's side, knowing that I'll still be able to have the leg room and it won't be impeding any of my leg space or kind of getting in the way or being anything uncomfortable. I also have a discount code with OEM Extinguishers for you guys for a couple of bucks off. So if you guys are looking to get one of these for your BMW or for your Porsche, because they do offer the option for Porsche as well, I will leave the discount code in the description down below for you guys, so you guys can get a couple bucks off of your order. Stick around. I do have a lot of parts I still have to install on the CS. Like I said, I did take a little break due to work and other personal reasons. Recently my birthday just passed, so I'm close to getting to that unk status, I guess you guys would say. But have some suspension components to install from a very reputable brand. I also have a steering wheel to install from a very reputable brand as well, and a couple other components that I've received from other companies who are supporting my build up until this point. So just in advance, thank you guys very much for supporting me and my build and my plans that I have for it. I greatly appreciate it. I hope you guys have enjoyed this video up until this point. Again, stick around, more installs to come, more DIYs to come. Track days are coming. I know I've been saying it, but we are getting closer to the dates that I have planned. So like I said, from day one in the first video, we will be tracking the CS 100% stock before I do any of these modifications that I've been receiving from these companies. So again, guys, thank you for everything. I appreciate it, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.